Welcome back. Are you like on 360 is that? 240, 360? Something like that, I can't read. Oh Christ, my volume's like killing me. My volume is deafening. It's better. Yeah, welcome to late night streams with the Vinno King. This is a small stream. I'll tell you what, it's probably not even going to last 10 minutes, I can't be arsed. But, I just wanted to show off the brand new Koenigsegg. Now, I've stopped playing this game for a very long time, you know, about, I don't know, when did it come out? This shit, last year. Oh, this game a year and a half. Or did it come out this year? No, it's definitely last year. Came out about last, I think it was last July. Yeah, last July this game came out, and I was like icon level 50 when I stopped playing it. And I just got back into it again because one of my friends downloaded it, and I'm now icon 144. So I banged this out for so long. It's easy to go up, to be fair, but I just full on went at it. And I've managed to make 983k, something like that, for that car. And I banged that out, and because I got that car, I managed to beat, I would have already beat him anyway, but why not? Why not use the Koenigsegg to do it? I would have beat him in the Lambo easy, but and it was, I don't know. I never did it because I was never one for the races, because look, I've only done 50%. I didn't like drifting. The drag races were easy. The hypercar race I just got into with my Koenigsegg because the Lamborghini wasn't powerful enough to deal with the races that I wanted to do, because the races I was doing were ace and hard ones because I was doing it with friends who were in higher places than me. And the street races, they took the piss. I just couldn't be asked to do them. Same as hypercar, really. I did a couple of New York ones. You get like 300 grand at ace level. It doesn't matter if what happens is someone comes first, you earn that money. So like Marshall the Ninja, go check him out. Great channel, great guy. He's always first, and he's done the ace. He's like icon level 300 and something. I think he's actually known like icon 5. I can't even remember. If I have a look at roast, there he is. I might be able to look if I look close. Icon level 558. He's been banging out this game for months and years. He's been playing, but yeah, he's well higher than me, and he's got like the greatest cars. He's got the Regera. He's got, like, if I have a look, Koenigsegg there. I have that Koenigsegg, that was 900 and something grand. He's got the 1.7 million Regera, and it's like golden parts everywhere. But I'm sorry, look at that car, and then look at that car. That car is better looking, even though it's older. And I do still love the Regera. It's still a beautiful car. It's just not quite as classic and is you know, you think of modern hypercars, and there's not many cars I can think of other than the Koenigsegg, really. Modern hypercars, it just makes everything else look wooden and old-fashioned. That car is just, it's timeless. No matter how old it gets. 2012, yeah, it gives a shit. It's a brilliant car. But, you know, like the McLarens, I managed to get the P1. I like the F1, and it's 843 grand, but it just, I don't know, once you got like one of those cars, you don't need anything else in the game, and that's what kind of makes me a little bit sad, because like a GT Sport, you can never have enough cars, but in this, once you've got the like one of the best cars with all the golden parts, there's no point to get the rest of them because you're better than them. It doesn't make things very interesting. It kind of made me fall out of love in the first place, because when I got the Aston Martin Vulcan, the F40 and all the other bollocks, I kind of fell out of love with it, which kind of made me a bit upset, because, you know, it's an alright game at the end of the day. It's just a tad boring. You know, all these performance parts, they don't really do much. They don't do anything to your car, really. They do, because they make your car a lot faster, but... like, it's just not... it's just not needed. You know, you can do things without extra parts, but it's, I guess the game is all about that, you know, using different bits and pieces to make your cars faster. It's all about that street racing that everyone's into that I couldn't give a shit about. Get me on a track and I'll batter you. But, you know, I decided to frigging drive on a smaller screen here. But, alright. Finally beating Tio, you know, which I wanted to do for a long time, but I just couldn't be asked to do the races. You know, it's kind of a... I enjoyed that. What do I get for this then? Money? 750 quid, huh? Better than now. But yeah, it's just... it was nice to get, you know, the P1, which is, I guess, what's nice about this game, really. You know, you put in the effort, you get some nice cars, you know. If I swapped it, and this is what I like, once you got this, if you just press R3, onto your favourite car, you got favourite car, favourite boat, straight back to the Koenigsegg. This Koenigsegg is amazing. I love the paint job on it. I found it in the livery place. It is amazing. I love it. It's really nice. Proper good car, really quick, nice on corners. You can't beat it. Look, even the inside's nice. It's just a nice place to be in it. I like how you can see the rain and hear it. It's a bit nice. You can see his hands moving, and you move the steering wheel, and I don't know. It's just a nice place to be. This is another thing that I found at games work. If you're having a bad day, it's the best thing is to play a game like this. You know, Minecraft. Minecraft is a good alternative, but creative. Survival might stress you out even further. You know, I know it might not stress you out, and that's a bit, but you know, if you're looking at something to really relax, just something like this. Because GT Sport, it's a track game. You got to concentrate. This, you can just, like, literally, look, you can even drive terribly. You'll be fine. Just drive terribly. I'm literally just, oh, switch. And you can switch to boats, you don't even need roads, what's the point? Or even better, just go up it, oh, never mind, that ended well, wrong, but just go up into the sky and just sit there. Go inside the cockpit of the helicopter and imagine what life would be like to be actually sat up there. You know, just enjoy life, isn't it? It's just a nice place to be. You haven't got to think about all the stresses that cause things to just go wrong, which is quite, it's what makes, I don't know, what makes things simple. I think it's what attracts me to games like this all the time, and most games altogether, really. It's just, you think of things that you don't want to think about if you're sat alone for too long. I'll start thinking of things I shouldn't really be thinking about, you know, it makes me upset. And I don't know, it's just, polices can be very, that's not going to end well, that's not going to end well, that's not going to end well, I think I can land on that if I'm careful. Steady. Steady. I've had a flying lesson, I should be good at this. Steady. Steady. Touched it, and never mind. Bit further, bit further, bit further. Right, down, down. Huh. Well, I see things the proper way, not all this rubbish. There we go, proper Now you'll end up in the boating place, which I can't be arsed with, but great. Right, oh no, we're end up in the main hall. So you got all your favourite cars, boats and planes up here. So you got your Sportsman's NZ edition, which is nice. You know, you got your very sexy gear and my helicopter. I need to sort out my garage actually to look at all the cars in there, because I've got some newer additions. I've got to put the P1 in there. This is kind of my showroom. I've got all my best stuff in here. Well, not my best stuff, but stuff that just looks good. That doesn't need to be there. Mansfield Town Football Police Department. I got the Vulcan, the F40 looking at each other. The 458 Special, which can move. The Lamborghini staying there though. Yeah, I'll swap the Bentley out. We don't need the Bentley in there. The Bentley's nice. It's just not cool enough to be in there. I'll switch it actually for bike. Bike can be in there. That's nice. I was going to swap the Cadillac can for the P1 or something else is nice. That Camaro RS is quite fancy. Yeah, I'd like that to be in there because it just looks nice among the little treasures. I'd like to keep the Ferrari there, to be fair. It looks nice sat in that window enjoying the mirrors staying there. Dude, talk to me about the mirror. Should we just put the P1 where that should be? Because yeah, it's nice, but it's not. I think it needs to fit in with the yellow, with the mirror. I think that would be nice, and that's what that colour is. So I'll stick the P1 in there. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, that's cooler. Why do we have antiques and other things this side? Over here. And hypercars that side. So we'll nah, we'll just keep it as it is, it's alright now. I want the Koenigsegg somewhere though. We don't need the Kawasaki, no one cares about bikes anyway. I only know one person who cares about bikes, and that person's deluded. There we go. That looks better. Sat in the window looking out across America. The greatest country of all. Other than Britain, of course. 140 years of independence. The best car they can make is a Ferrari. Not what am I talking? Ford. Best car they can make is a Ford Focus. They've had 140 years of independence. Shows you something, right? Personally, I'm a German man / Swedish when it comes to cars, or Italy. And before someone says Ferrari / Lamborghini, which is better, I'm a Ferrari all the way, but I still like a Lamborghini, don't get me wrong. It's just not, I don't know. Lamborghinis have always been a little bit, I don't know, touch and go. They all look the same as Ferraris, to be fair. Quite a lot of them look the same nowadays. They've all got that really nice Rosso Corsa red and the racing red, whatever colour it's supposed to be. And they all have that nice yellow on that. They all have Lamborghini yellow, green, or that really nice orange. You know, they're all exotic and nice, but they're not people cars. They're for people who've got, you know, loads of money and they don't care what they spend their money on because they can spend it on anything they like. That's not your everyday person. That's these rich people. And then I'll nice run up onto that ramp and see how far I can get. See if I forgot where I'm going. This way, innit? Yeah. Beam time. Yeah, well, it's a bit rough and tumble, it's nice, isn't it? No, I like to come on here and just talk about cars, because it's an easy thing to talk about, and it's what I enjoy talking about, so... I don't see the problem with it, really. If you guys are here to listen, and I'm here to talk, what's the problem? You don't have to listen to my car knowledge, but I'd be delighted if you did, because I don't get it from anyone else. Nobody else questions me. Yeah, that's fun. This is the perfect car to do it in. It's just so quick and it's just so sharp and it's just so nice to drive. If you put in inside Koenigsegg into YouTube, watch those videos. There should be 2 or 3, a bit more, and this should be Christoph von Koenigsegg talk to you about the carbon fibre that's put into these cars, and it shows you the design of the work. And they had one in the store and they were making one, and it was a dark green. It was dark green on the outside, and on the inside they used the type of carbon fibre that you do not paint. You put a clear coating over it to stop it against the weathers. But you don't use paint because you want to see that carbon fibre look. That woven look that's quite nice on the interiors of cars. You know, you want to see that inside. You want to see that on the outside, down the body. You might be able to see it in this actually. I'll go into photo mode and have a look if this is the...
Owen,
yeah?
it's 11:30, start winding it down.
Okay. Yeah, you can see it. Woven. Koenigsegg. You can see me with my helmet on. Yeah, I'm gonna have a photo now actually. Actually, no, I'm gonna have another one. Cool. But we want to have damage on vehicle, none. Yeah, looks good. We just take a photo. I'll have a low down one that shows a bit more of the... There we go. Is this game or the last? I think it might have been the last game that had those photos in front of the mountain. I'll have a look. Well, that's what sort of bare. Yeah, but I've quite a lot. Oh, that's when I had the Lamborghini. Is that the Lambo? Yeah, the Lambo Shield. The Shield car. So look at the first photo I took. That was a lot. That was the first one I took. But everyone's other than that rookie. Icon 137, 197, 424. So how long do you have to play this game to get that? Anyway, that's enough from me. Nearly 20 minutes, lasted longer than I expected. And I'll see you for a stream hopefully soon. Hopefully my boards will be ready to play Battlefield 1, but you can never hope. You can always hope, but you can never get, so I'll see you later.